Florida. Here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They're both trying for a knockout. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
And counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hook misses. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighting.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that jab. They blocked that right hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Switch on and get your boxing back together.
In the middle, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry.
Get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
It's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out.
Great work. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change
your jab and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round.
You're thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you still landing the power shot.
On. Good counter punching. This fighter's completely content. Whoa, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That uppercut doesn't land. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax now.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just...
Look, when you'll take him out, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Care. Go out there and win the next one, yeah?
The bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That punch lands. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
There's a counter shot. That hook won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice stop, but that won't score. Punch, counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
Pensacola's finest is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw it. Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Incredible work rate. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Both men step back for just a moment. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do it.
Oh, my word! Down goes RJJ! And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smoking Joe.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smoking Joe Frazier.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that pack. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Whoa, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Frazier is in trouble again. Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A perfect counter lands.